regular channel, but let's talk about black women being picky. I mean, the Balloon Pop video shows that, social media shows that. I mean, if it's not like the prime black women that are picky, you understand that. You understand the young prime women who, you know, who got it going on, who in their prime, who ain't been used and abused like a tube of toothpaste. You know, you understand them kind of being picky and choosy and setting all these unbelievable standards, right? Because a lot of those standards for young women can't come true, you know, across the board. Going on yachts, but they don't understand. It's just the guys that they would deem to be married when they go on those yacht trips and these rich dudes fly them around. Because I want to put this on a regular one, regular channel. You know, want to fly them around and all that. They, you know, they tend not to like them and be sexually attracted to them. And the guys they really want to be cuffed by, or the guys they really see value in, they can say, okay, I can do this, I can be with him. They just spin them. They just, you know, use them real quick, have some fun with them, and then drop them back off and go pick up the next girl they're attracted to. See, one thing about, you know, simping, and I talked about this in the video, I believe, on a regular channel. One thing about simping, it don't really have, simps don't lock in with one woman. When y'all talking about infidelity, when you're dealing with simps probably have one of the highest rates of infidelities, bro, because if I'm simping for you, I'm simping for you if I'm a man based off attraction. So guess what? It's always going to be, like a lot of these women out here, it's a carbon copy from Becky to, you know, only time you say maybe not like really a carbon copy, that may be an anomaly, if you see an Indian woman or an Asian woman with a voluptuous body. Like something like that. That type of anomaly. You know what I'm saying? Those type of anomalies. I say that because I was at Walmart and shit, because I had to go to a kickback and shit. I went to a kickback Friday or whatever. So I promised my girl, I said I'll show up, because I missed. She threw a party and I fell asleep and I missed it after I got off work. So I'll be trying to make all the little things she want me to show up to. I'll show up to, you know, I promised I'd come to the kickback. So I stopped at Walmart because I had to grab me a white tee. So I stopped at Walmart, whatever. And I'm at the register and I see Indian girl. Dog, I ain't seen an Indian girl built like this before. Like, so she's staring at me and shit. I'm looking at her like, yeah, I'm looking like, but she stared at me before I felt her eyes on me. So I'm all like, and she was like, I don't know if she with her brothers, her dad, or her family, or boyfriend. She's staring, so I look up. I fucked her. I was like, damn. Like, yo, you don't see that every day. You know what I mean? So, other than stuff like that, you can find a lot of these women who look the same, but the things that you can't find is quality. The qualities and the character and the characters that a lot of these women that you want in a woman. You know, a standard. You know, one of the characteristics that I tell guys on the Patreon, and the Patreon is the only link in the description, one of the characteristics that guys don't really talk about is getting with a woman that's a true hustler. And I'm not talking about hustling, pimping, prostitution, selling cat. Like women that's really entrepreneurship based. Not, oh, I drive Uber. No, I want to go out and get grants, and I want to go out there and start this business and open this business, and I want to do that's pretty much, you know, what I'm talking about. That, hey man, babe, we should go ahead and start this type of company, and like that's the type of mindset that you want legally, not selling weed or no shit like that, right? But that's one of the qualities that a lot of guys, you know, overlook. That's the quality that you really want in a woman. One of them you should want, not just somebody that's draining resources, somebody that can bring resources and double and triple your resources. You hear guys in the comments say, well, oh, you want a girl money. No, it's not about having money. When a girl got resources, she got skin in the game, she got something to lose. If she ain't got nothing in the game, what's going to stop her from flipping the board over and walking out the room? You see what I'm saying? So when she, you know, when y'all got something to lose, you know, it's easy to stand there, but if you don't have no stake in her, it's easy to walk away from it. So if y'all building things together, y'all bringing, you knew you was supposed to be over there now. Y'all building resources together and stuff, but it's hard to walk away from that, you know. But, you know, but back to the original point, a lot of these women are very picky. You know, the auntie popped the balloon with the lady straight up lying in the green pants. I'm gonna do a reaction video when I sit my ass down. And she said that, you know, she didn't have a BBL, and then they went on social media and she had post-op videos of her BBL. Like I said, that's a mental illness. You feel like you need to get your body done, unless it's something really, really wrong that you need to get done. But, because I heard girls in high school talking about they wanted to get titty reductions and all that type of shit was wild. And she was a nice girl, by the way. But yeah, you just like, damn, you know, they're picky like that. And, oh, you gotta be this, you gotta be that. Remember the short girl on Pop the Balloon was like, you know, you're not tall enough. He likes like a fucking foot taller than you. And it's like, okay, you gotta understand that Pop the Balloon is just a shaming ritual. It's like the revenge of the Sith or the Empire Strike Back for women. You know, they like to dismiss and diss guys. And they think they really value at dissing guys and just showing the world that they have a higher standard. But we can look at your baby daddy. Oh, you dumb money. It's a female. I'm not gonna say that. You can look at your baby daddy and tell, or you can look at the guys that you deal with and tell. That's how we look at your standard, not how you dismiss or how you turn particular guys down. You know what I'm saying? That's not. And this nigga going real fast behind me, and I'm gonna slow down on purpose. Be a dick. I'm gonna make you get over. I'm gonna be a real dick. I just hate the way these niggas drive everywhere. I'm gonna make him get over. I'm gonna just be slow. We can fight. I'm gonna just go slow. I did it on purpose. Now I'm about to speed up. I'm gonna be a real dick. I'm in Detroit now, so these niggas is ignorant. I was a real dick. I slowed down. He got over and he tried to jump in front of another car. He tried to go in front, spin my ass right on up. Now he right back behind me. Yeah, stop driving like a fucking dick. That's what I be saying. These motherfuckers be wanting to drive like dicks and shit. Well, this is one of the most dangerous. Let me say this real quick too. I don't do a lot of car videos on the main channel. I just strap for time. The Lodge Freeway in Detroit is one of the most deadliest freeways. I didn't know that shit until I just recently started taking the Lodge. Because when I go downtown, if I do go downtown, and I've been going downtown quite a few. When I start going downtown and shit, I take 90, where I live at, I take 96. But the Lodge is pretty convenient. Instead of going all the way around, I take the Lodge. I had no problem with that. I mean, but the first time I was taking the Lodge, I was picking my girlfriend up because she had a little event. I was like, I'll pick you up for woo. So I went down there. Somebody had died on the freeway. So I seen the car flip, burn up, whoop-de-whoop. I seen it because we had to get off and get on the Davidson. Niggas called Davidson Freeway. So I'm like, yeah, okay, bet. So she called me. So I'm chilling at the casino waiting for her to, you know, get done her event or whatever. So she's like, you okay? That wasn't you that burned up. I'm like, nah. So I wake up the next morning. Somebody died on the Lodge Freeway because somebody was going the wrong way on the freeway. So I was on the phone with my mom and shit. She like, yeah, you know, somebody's always dying on the Lodge. I'm like, damn, because we used to live off of it. So I don't remember it being that deadly or whatever. So she like, yeah, I did that to you. You know, I don't remember it being that deadly or whatever. So, you know, it is what it is. But like I said, they're very picky and they're very meticulous, and I think guys should be more meticulous. But you know, at the end of the day, you got a lot of women that's overweight, that you old. You're not that good looking. You're coming on there with bad weed, bad wigs. You're coming up there with a lot of baggage, kids. You wore out, and you still talking about you got a high standard. But we all know the game. We all know the game. We know, you know, it's funny. You know, I said I was at a kickback, whatever you want to call it. They was having this party, and one of the girls was like, so we was talking about who had they had this game, and they was like, this adults, who had a higher sex drive, men or women, and the girl was like, you know, men or whatever, and I was kind of like, biology, I feel like, you know, most women have a higher sex drive, because they can just keep going on again and again and again, you know, that's how I'm thinking. And I was like, most men can't, and she's like, well, the homeless dudes can, the homeless dudes be just doing it, and I'm like, yo, yeah, she was black, I'm like, and she was adamant about it, homeless dudes can, they be out there. And what do accountable commentary say? AC said they be going to the homeless shelter to feed Pookie, and power Pookie up. And I'm telling y'all, man, what he's saying is not a lie, bro. But nonetheless, shout out to that brother, man. But yeah, you know, at the end of the day, let them have their preferences, bro. And then these the same women that say, you know, guys want to approach me, guys want to talk to me, they want to apply pressure and all that type of stuff. So, I mean, so be it, man. And like I continue to tell y'all, man, it's like, if, you know, I'm not applying pressure. If I approach you in a nice way and you want to carry on and you want to start a conversation, you're interested, you know, you're going to apply, you're going to match energy too. You're going to hit me up sometimes, and if the conversation good or if it's not good, like, it's cool. But yeah, they're acting like they're the pickiest on the internet, but they're going to the homeless shelter and they letting homeless dudes in their house and they sleeping with them. You know, you hear that story about that young girl, which I don't know a lot about it, about the young girls, and the uncle had a relationship with her and she got pregnant and she ended up you know, going to the upper room or whatever that's on the internet. That because they be messing with bums. They be messing with bums, bro. I keep telling y'all that, man. All the time. So they the most pickiest, but you look in their history, and their selection choice being the most pickiest has been one of the most worst. This is why they didn't allow women to pick their significant other back in the day. This is why families match their wives and their sons up to pick who they should be with, and that's just the honest truth. We just keeping it a full being. So they can act like, you know, they're very meticulous, and women always want to portray themselves, and I think they should, as high maintenance, as bougie, as, you know, holding themselves to a higher standard, right? But in reality, we already know that y'all not hiding yourself to a higher standard. We know that. Y'all can play the role, but we know y'all being hoes. We know that. It's nothing. It's like, okay, we get it. We know. Y'all can play soft and play like y'all hard to get, or y'all can play like y'all reset the odometer. You can reset the odometer on the punani, but you can't. Dudes that's know women, that's been around the block, they already know what it is. So they can be picky, they can be choosy, you know, they can be meticulous and all they want to. But the fact of the matter is, you're 30, you're 35, you're 40, you're older, you're overweight, you got kids, you got baggage, you got emotional trauma, you've been through the carousel, you can't fool those. You can't reset your market value with men that know the game. That's just what it is. You can't reset your market value. Man, you just can't. Damn, I feel like I got off on the wrong freeway. We gonna figure it out though. I should have kept going that way. This is a place that you really don't want to get off at, right? I hate taking out anywhere, man. I hate this turn. This turn is wild. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did right. I figured. My hood senses keep moving. But yeah, man, so that's all I pretty much had to say, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button, this the bell icon button. Like I said, hit the link in the description. That's for the Patreon. Peace.